For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mrs. Cooper and I am your art teacher. I'm super excited to get started. I know the beginning of the year looks a little different than it normally does, but I'm hoping that it's going to give us an opportunity to try some things that we wouldn't have been able to try otherwise. So even though it might not be ideal, I'm super excited to get started creating with you. I wanted to first take a moment and remind you to join your grade level Google Classroom. Art has a Google Classroom just for you, and that is where I'm going to post all of your assignments and any other information I need to share with you. So it's very important that you're there so that you can see all of that wonderful stuff. One of the very first things I'm going to post there for you is a link to our virtual art room. Now, this is one of those silver lining moments I was talking about earlier where we don't normally have a virtual art room, and this crazy year has given us the opportunity to try that out. So I'm excited to share that with you. Even more exciting, your very first assignment as Towsley Artists of this school year is going to be to explore our virtual art room. So I'm going to give you a quick little tour, show you kind of what is there and what you can play around with. And then this first week of school, I want you to spend however much time you're comfortable with going through and exploring the different things that I have for you in the virtual art room. Here we are, our virtual art room. There's lots of stuff in here that I want to quickly introduce you to, but of course you're going to spend some time exploring it on your own, so I won't go into too much detail. But this is going to be kind of like a home base for you. All of the links and resources that I want to share with you will be posted in a easy to find place here. I will also be posting those things in Google Classroom if that's easier for you guys to access, but I think in some ways this is a little bit more intuitive. It's easier to kind of work through. So I wanted to make sure that you had the option to find what you needed in our virtual classroom as well. So when you look through the virtual classroom, I want to start by showing you these frames along the bottom of the screen. Each of these frames have a different letter or number in them that represents a different grade level. So if you want to know what project you need to be working on, or you already know and you want more information, I am going to post all of that on the web pages on our classroom website that are linked through these frames. So if you are in 3rd grade, for example, and you want to know what project you need to work on, you're going to click the number 3, and up will pop our classroom website, and it'll have all of the information that you need to work on our current projects. I also have posted for you links and apps that you can use at home to make art or play fun art games. These are totally optional and just for you guys to sort of explore in your own downtime. It's a way to figure out how to be creative online and use some of the virtual tools that I've posted here to kind of play around and make your own art through the computer. Then up above here, I have a link to our Classroom Artsonia. If you were at Towsley last year, you're familiar with Artsonia. That's our online student art gallery. What I do is every time we make a project in class, I'll take a picture of it and upload it to your Artsonia account. It is like your very own art portfolio. So from kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade, every major project that you make will be posted in there, so you'll kind of have it like a time capsule to carry with you. There's also a really cool Artsonia store, so if you want to buy any cool products with your artwork printed on them, you can do that there. But this link will take you to the Artsonia class portal. Obviously, since I am not with you guys right now, I can't upload your artwork to Artsonia for you. But this class portal and this handy dandy class code that I have listed here will give you access to your Artsonia account so that you can upload the work that you're making at home. I was really worried. I didn't want to have any big gaps in our portfolios because of this funky school year. So we're going to learn more about uploading our own art to Artsonia a little bit later on this quarter. If you were in Towsley Art last year, you've already done this before. It's really simple, but I will walk you through that process later on. Over here, this big stack of books, if you click on that, it links you to our art room library. The art room library is just a bunch of books about creativity or other thoughtful content that will kind of read aloud to you if you're interested in sort of reading about creativity or creative stories. There's lots of books already posted here, but I will be adding more, so it's cool to keep checking back and see if I update anything in there. Along the bottom of every screen, you'll also notice I have some icons. These will help you navigate our virtual classroom. So if you click this little icon with my lovely face and a rainbow up above, that icon will take you back to our main classroom. And this is sort of like the home page where all of the links are posted. Then over here, I have a link to a really cool color theory video. If you're interested in learning more about color theory, you can click that. This paint palette is another hyperlink that'll take you to our art gallery page, our art studio page that has a ton of interactive links. So I do want to take you there. When you click that link, all of these posters along the back studio wall are different games or art making activities that you can do online. Again, all of this is totally for fun. I just want to give you a lot of tools that you can use to explore your own creativity while you're stuck at home. And a lot of these are relatively new to me as well. So please feel free to share any really awesome things that you find out, or if there's anything that you love to use art-wise on the computer at home and I don't have it posted, please share it with me because I would love to add to this wall. We already have a good amount of things to get started with, but it would be really cool to have even more. Then back here, if you click me, it'll take you to a Meet the Teacher page, so you can learn a little bit more about me and my family and what I love about working at Towsley. And last but not least, we have an art gallery page, which is accessed by clicking on this Vincent van Gogh Starry Night artwork. The art gallery page is going to be full of links to videos and other information about famous works of art and artists. I will also be uploading a virtual field trip page. I'm not going to add it yet because I'm going to actually save it for an activity for us to do later on. But when I do upload it, you'll be able to actually take some virtual field trips to some art museums through the internet, which is going to be kind of cool. So like I said before, even though this is not the ideal way to be starting out the school year, I am excited for the opportunity for us to kind of explore some virtual art making media that we probably wouldn't have had as much time to explore before. So your very first assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to spend some time exploring all the things that I have posted in here for you guys to play with. Feel free to download art apps if you have an iPad or another device that would enable you to try those. Click on the Art Links link if you want to access some of the virtual art making activities that I posted, and you can also reach those things by clicking on my paint palette and it'll take you to our studio. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions or you want to share something exciting that happened, please feel free to shoot me an email. There will eventually be a way for you to also give me feedback on our Google Classroom page, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have fun. I had a lot of fun making it. Talk to you soon.